Hey y'all, I'm Bubba the Redneck, and today I'm gonna learn you something new on your iPhone. So come on, let's get it. Come on! In this video, I'm gonna show you how to use the app switcher, which is not an app, it's a feature that's built into your iPhone, and its purpose is to allow you to switch back and forth between a couple of apps or more when you're working with them. Give you an example. Let's say you sit down at the breakfast table to do some personal finance work and you need to open up your bank app and go to your checking account, and then you need the calculator, and maybe you got a personal budget spreadsheet that you made in the numbers app. Well, with this app switcher, you can get back and forth between those three super easy, very quickly, and it makes working with your phone a whole lot easier. And hey, if I teach you something today, if you learn something new about your iPhone, do me a favor, hit that subscribe and the like button. It really does help out my channel and it helps me out. And I appreciate you. And I want you to come on back and let me teach you some more about your iPhone. So here we go. All right, so the way you get to the app switcher is you start down here at the bottom and you swipe up towards the middle and then let go. And that shows you all of the apps that you had open. And they call it the app switcher because you can switch back and forth between different apps very quickly. You see, I'm going back and forth between settings and YouTube right there very quickly.
Wow.
And you can also close apps from here. And some iPhone users are going to tell you that you're supposed to close all of them. Don't do it, 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 don't do it. That's not the case anymore. Apple used to have us close all of them, but they changed some stuff and they don't need you to close them anymore. So you can leave all those apps going like that. They're not really running in the background. And now I'm going to show you the example that I used earlier of the bank app, the calculator, and the personal budget spreadsheet. Here we go. And the way you do that is launch bank app and then swipe it up. Then we're going to launch the calculator and then swipe it up. And then we're going to launch the spreadsheet and swipe it up. Now we go to app switcher and we can go to bank app, log in, get to my bank account, and need to get to the calculator. Boom, there's the calculator. Do whatever you got to do with the calculator. You can go right back to the bank app. Then you need to look at something on the spreadsheet, and there you go. It's that easy to switch back and forth between three things like that when you use the app switcher like that. Here's another example that's very similar to that one right there, but it involves YouTube and settings app. Because a lot of people come to YouTube looking for tips and tricks and ways to do things with their phone, just like you are looking at this video right here. And then some guy like me starts telling you in the middle of the video to go to settings and to hit this and turn this on, turn that off, do this, do that. And you're like, how do I do all that? I'm watching on this device. Well, that's another thing that the app switcher can do for you. If you go into YouTube to learn something about your phone and you know you're going to have to go to settings, you're trying to figure out what setting you need to go to and turn on or off, go ahead and launch your settings app and then go to YouTube. And that way, when I tell you to go to settings, if you need to just hear one step at a time, you can pause the video soon as tell you that first step. Use the app switcher to get to your settings app and go do that one step. Use the app switcher to get back to YouTube. I'm fixing to show you right now, but it sure does make that whole experience a lot better. So if you do the same thing with YouTube and the settings app, it makes doing that a whole lot easier. I mean, watch this. All you have to do is hit the settings app, scroll down past general where it says Siri and search. You want the top one to say off. You want this, and you can pause it right there and come up and go to your settings, and then you can do exactly what I just told you to do and go down to Siri and search, and now you can look at the same thing, and you can go right back to the video. Sure does help a lot when you're working on YouTube and your phone. And if all that ain't enough, there's another way that you can switch between your apps that have been open also.
Say what?
Show you that right here. And the other way that you can switch between apps is if you got an app open, you see the line down here at the very bottom. As long as you keep your finger down here at the very bottom, you can swipe between your apps that you have open right here, backwards and forwards, and get rid of it the same way. Well, did you learn something about your iPhone today? I sure hope so. I tell you what, if you learned something, do me a favor, hit that subscribe and like button. It sure does help my channel. It helps me, and that way you can come on back and I can teach you some more about your iPhone. Appreciate you, and come on back, learn some more. See ya!